Good morning, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Yes, I know, it's not your birthday probably, but there's a lot of people here whose birthdays it has been for a little while. And it's Happy Christmas. Well, Christmas is gone now, isn't it? This is this weird little in-between bit, isn't it, between Christmas and the New Year. But it's been snowing here in the UK, as you can see. There are lots of children out here trying to, as these hills you've probably seen before, I'm trying to use them as for sledging, but there's not quite enough snow for that. But it's kind of fun. Morning, little boys. Anyway, so I wanted to say happy birthday to people who are going to take your handheld and go and walk over to the side, so I'm not messing around with the children here who want to play on the equipment. So, but I need two hands. Send you all love. Happy Christmas. Hello, two viewers. How are you doing? I don't know who you are viewing, but so while I'm walking, I'm going to say happy birthday to today. Ross Tompkins, Michelle Richardson, Dale Hurrell, Doug Brown, Nardia Corbett, Bridget Kilsup, and Chaz Chaston. Only a couple of those people I know particularly well. Nadia, you're in Cheltenham. Don't know where I know you from, but we should get to know each other a bit better if we live locally to each other. Doug Brown, well, I don't know what you're up to these days, but married to somebody I went to school with. That's always fun, isn't it? Who else we got? Dale Hurrell, Utility Warehouse, played golf with him a few times. Nice guy. And Chaz Chaston, who I think is a professional speaker. That's where he came from. My fingers getting cold, so I'm going to cover them up with my gloves. Happy birthday yesterday to Louise Jenner, Louise Jenner, who now lives down in Devon and used to live in Cheltenham and used to run, and is the dream job coach. So if you're looking for a new job in the new year, get in touch with Louise Jenner. Lianne-Carla Savage, I'm not sure, I guess, sorry. Things on my screen not quite working out. It's trouble when you only got one hand, isn't it? And it's cold. My hands are getting freezing cold. Anyway, Lianne-Carla Savage works with, I forget. Anyway, marketing stuff, techie marketing stuff. Juan Pablo, no idea where I know you from. Christopher Rawlinson, again, no idea. And Andrew Troughton, who is the brother of a girl I went to school with. So I think Nikki was the year above me. And I think Andrew, you were in my brother's year, I think. Not sure. Anyway, happy birthday to you guys for yesterday. And then Boxing Day, Chonta Haynes, again, no idea where I know you from. And haven't had time to look you all up. By the way, if it is your birthday today and you want to tell me what you do for a living, and I tagged you in this, feel free to make a comment below and let everybody else know what you do and what you're selling, and we can buy from you. Hello, who is that watching? Looks like it could be Regina. Happy Christmas, Regina, if that was you. Hello, Elena rather, saw you in here as well. Chonta Haynes, Julian Ray, who I went to school with, and Joanna Green, who is I think they're actually like a second cousin or something, aren't you? I think because your mum is my dad's cousin. So we always call you cousins, but we're not really cousins, are we? Oh, hello. Dog's just come and run past me. Actually, I'll give you a little pan about as the hills and the people sliding down them. There you go. A little bit of children playing in the background. Okay, so I just wanted to just quick one really, because it's in between Christmas and the New Year. I'm just getting back into my run. Obviously I come out for a run today and it's quite chilly. Just been listening to the Blinkist book of the day, David Attenborough. So I haven't gotten fully into my morning routine yet, but David Attenborough and A Life on Our Planet or something. I'm not quite sure the name of the title of the book is, but it's really cool. It's about basically our planet and climate change. Don't believe in that? One of those conspiracy theory people? Well, listen to him. Even if you don't believe in climate change or the climate crisis necessarily, although climate crisis is kind of what I'm going to be talking about really. But even if you don't believe in like global warming, that's what I was going to say. Global warming is the thing that's the problem at the moment, isn't it? But the thing that people don't believe in, global warming, it's just a cyclic thing and so forth. Yeah, fine, okay, great. If it is, that's so far so good. But, and here's the thing, taking oil out of the ground and turning it into oil and plastics is not good for the environment. You can know that, you can see it. If you look at Galapagos Islands, I'm working with a company called Pangea at the moment who do bamboo towels at the moment, but they're working on a sustainable jacket that's made out of all the spare plastic that they are taking away from the beaches. I've switched to non-plastic hair products. I use a soap from a company called Friendly Soap Company, and it's all recycled stuff and no plastics involved and so forth. So I cut my plastic usage down massively, so that I'm not contributing to the waste. Bamboo earbuds, for example, instead of plastic ones. I think I was using paper ones anyway. Thanks, Sharon. I think you're still going to get some. I think later in the week, Sharon, maybe over in Northern Ireland. God, my fingers are cold. It's trouble when you stop, isn't it? Anyway, so yeah, and not using oil to produce the petrol and power stations and so forth, using coal-fired power stations. Much better if we can use sustainable power. Not really doing this very well. I was actually just thinking, because when I was standing out earlier on, yeah, exactly, the kiddies love it. Well, you can see the kiddies loving it. Playing out on the things. Where I was walking earlier with where I get with the allotments, there's a bunch of houses along the side of the allotments, and they've all got solar panels on the top of their houses. These houses haven't got solar panels. It's slightly lower income area of Cirencester, so it's kind of understandable to a certain extent. But I've always thought that you could build houses, or you could even make houses that are much more eco-friendly. And hello, Hayley. Where you have solar panels on top of the roofs, and that's one of Elon Musk's kind of ideas. He's created solar panels that look like slates. No longer using petrol cars, using Tesla cars, for example. Just all this sustainability, really, basically, just generally speaking. If we can all start looking at a bit more sustainability in the world. Less air travel, we've done a lot of that this year in 2020, haven't we? Using Zoom calls a lot more, using the internet to reduce our carbon footprint a lot more. A lot of people will say that the plants that produce the batteries and so forth are all bad for the environment, but they're nowhere near as bad as petrol and so forth. So it's all about a perspective. And again, it comes into this conspiracy theory nonsense again that we always see. People will find and use any kind of statistics and the smallest little bit of evidence to prove something if it doesn't fit with their belief systems, rather than thinking maybe my belief systems are wrong and maybe I could change things and make the world a better place. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say, really. Just think about the planet in 2021 as we come out of the end of this pandemic. That's another few people who are saying about government controlling us. It's like, well, there's enough good people in the world that are going to stop the government from trying to control us. And as the pandemic comes out, they'll have less excuses to do that sort of thing, and we can make our own choices again. Well, not so much we're not making our own choices right now. We are making our own choices, but our choices, if we choose to, are to help our fellow human beings, to help the rest of the planet. The government are giving us advice, and some people are choosing not to follow it, and some people are choosing to follow it. Some people are choosing to do something good for the rest of the planet, and some people are not. And it's going to be the case in the future, whichever way we look at it. There are going to be people who love basically destroying the environment, and those who love saving the environment. And life will ever be thus. But the more people who know about the potentials of the dangers and the easier we make it for people to choose more sustainable and better solutions, then the better the planet will be, and the more people will make the right choices and the right decisions, and make the place a better place for everybody on the planet, not just themselves, not just being selfish, but looking at a better place for the whole world, the whole planet. Okay, that's it. That's my little epistle for between Christmas and New Year. I'll be back tomorrow. I have no idea what I'm going to be talking about tomorrow, because every day is a new day, and every day is your birthday. Why wait until the new year to start living a life you love? Why not start today? Why wait to save the planet? Why not start saving the planet today? Every day is your birthday. Happy birthday, everybody. Love you all. And I'm just trying to find somewhere I can put my hands down so I can give you some love hearts. I did that at the beginning, though, so you'll see that if you go back to the beginning. And I do it on every bit. I'll do it to you tomorrow when I have spare hands to be able to do it with. Love you all, though. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your family. Take care of your loved ones. Take care of the rest of the planet. And take care of the rest of the people on the planet as well. Take care, guys. Love you all. Bye for now. Hi, Jessica. Sorry, just leaving off now. Have a lovely week, though. Have a lovely Monday, everybody. Bye for now. I'm going to wave at those three people while we're on. Take care. Bye for now. From snowy Cirencester. Bye.